In the morning, you all woke up. Mage created a new and improved, magnificent mansion. Created their own magnificent destination.
Yep.
We ended just as you all have stepped inside it and beheld this platform floating in space. I will say mage because you know the limits of your spell. The walls of this thing are not open. The space around you is an illusion. These like borders here of the Final Destination stage are solid walls of the demi-plane.
How are we gonna get stock on anybody? We can't knock them off the stage.
Guess you'll have to figure something else out.
Just raw death. Raw, regular death. That being said, I'm going to cast a Mage Armor.
Okay, you cast a mage armor upon yourself. Lyanna looks at you. Well, okay, we're just getting right into this. She takes several steps back.
Not much more to do than just to get started, right?
I wasn't sure I'd, talk about a plan or what we're gonna do.
Like, if there's a horde of them or something, what are we doing?
I don't know. Probably just kill them until they're dead. That sort of thing. That's how you usually solve problems, isn't it? You all look like that type.
Usually I just steal shit, but
Anyhow, we've got a curse to try and get rid of, don't we?
Yes. So I believe so there would be the crew. We're gonna channel our magic to try to summon these Demal.
Yeah, essentially.
I believe basically everyone who has removed curse.
Which was, all of us will do.
Even you have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lyanna has Dispel Magic.
I just keep adding them.
Major, do you like go to lead this magical experiment, or I'm curious how this begins to shape up.
Well, I think Mage is gonna look at Kaylin. She was present for the last time the party did this.
Nope.
Because Albus, I believe, was the one.
Kaylin was not there.
The only one there was Ku and Lyanna.
Yep.
I will look over to them.
Uh-huh.
Because, again, Albus was the one who channeled the magic with...
Yeah.
The wizard guy.
Modar?
Modar.
Yes. That wizard.
It's just so hard to keep his name in your mind. If only we had another situation where you were running into that character more, so you could remember.
I wasn't thinking about Modar. I was thinking about the dude who got fucking belittled the fucking baby
Tarlac?
mind. Yes, Tarlac.
Oh, Tarlac! No, he was not present for that.
No.
Baby mine.
Baby
I
Mind.
like
That's so
that.
funny.
I'm gonna
Feeble
call
mind.
myself Baby
What is
Mind.
that spell?
Baby Mind is actually the child that Megamind and that reporter have after in the second movie.
Baby
There's a
Mind?
second movie?
No, I wish there was.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
oh, you scared me. I was like,
Yeah,
no
I
fucking
was like,
way.
no!
No, the world is not ready for a second Megamind movie.
I don't think it ever should be, to be honest.
What? The Megamind movie is one of the greatest animated movies of all time, and I will hear nothing else.
Sips water awkwardly.
It's so good. What?
Man,
I love you too.
Oh,
random
you're a
citizen.
villain, all right. Just not a super one. Come on. Panache.
Temptation.
I love you too, random citizen.
All right,
Yeah.
let's start channeling our magic into this amulet.
Okay.
Man, crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Who is holding the amulet?
I mean, Mage is the one that had it in the first place, right?
This is amulet 1 again?
No, this is the one that Ku had.
The two.
The other
both
amulets
had
are
it.
already dispelled. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yes, it is amulet 1. My apologies.
Yes.
I mean, I could hold it.
And then I believe I also have amulet 4 on me.
Which
Yeah.
you got from Albus.
And Kaylin has 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go.
Then yeah, I will hold the amulet.
Okay. You all begin to count down and prepare to cast all of your spells at the same time. Mage, you hold the amulet out. Lyanna, across from you, will reach out and place her hand on the chain, wrapping a finger around it. And she closes her eyes.
Before we cast magic, are we casting dispel or remove curse?
I'm doing remove curse.
I have the ability to dispel.
I'm also removing curse.
Then I will also do dispel.
Great, double dispel, double curse remove. Sick.
Oh, and I closed the portal out.
Okay, you close the portal to the exterior, sealing the boat off until you are able to open it again.
I think I want to like grab it, like basically grab it around the actual pendant itself when I do the spell.
Okay.
Means we're gonna be touching hands.
Oh my god!
We slept together, and now we're touching hands.
Blushes.
Lyanna peeks an eye open. Are you ready? She looks over at Kaylin, who's not touching the amulet yet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, like, I don't know. The chain isn't really part of it. I'll put my hand in the hand pile. Good huggers.
So, I will preface this with saying that this is the first time I've done something like this. So there is a chance that we would create an interdimensional portal and be sucked out into the astral sea. That being said, 3, 2, 1, go!
And I was gonna say, that being said, and I don't want to okay.
All right. Everybody, tell me the level that you are casting your spell at.
I'll
If
call
not
mine
default.
5th.
Okay. Lyanna is going to do 3rd. It looks like Mage is going to do 3rd.
Yeah, I'll call mine
5th, remove curse from Adelante, and a 3rd from Kaylin. Okay. For everybody, I know this is not the way that remove curse works, but it is the way dispel magic works. I'm gonna have everybody make a check with their spellcasting ability. So charisma, wisdom, or intelligence, dependent on your class.
5th. Okay.
Woo, Lyanna!
Do I get it?
Woo,
back?
Kaylin!
Or is that not how that works?
No, yeah, it's unless you are specifically a the
Yeah, he's
abjuration wizard. You use your once per.
Yeah.
Cheeky once per.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Adelante level 3, Lab 10, Kaylin level 11, Mage level 8. Okay. What color is everyone's magic? Kaylin,
The
I know
color-
yours is red.
The color of our little colors next to our names at the bottom.
Okay.
I was gonna say like orange and like yellow, like fire.
Okay.
Yeah, mage is more of a amber gold.
Okay. Leonis is like a dark purplish color. As you watch the red and the gold and the orange and the purple all begin to swirl outwards from each of your hands as you chant the words of the dispelling and curse removal. The words become chanted louder and louder, and the glow around the object begins to grow brighter and brighter and brighter, and then you watch as it seems the eyes of the pendant flare bright, one blue and one white. And then, with a roar that blows each of you back 10 feet, a massive creature seems to tear forth from the amulet. As you watch, it spirals up and up and up like a column of air that seems to thicken and coalesce, scales forming around it, wings growing out, and as it reaches its extension, its full height, nearly 50 feet in the air above you, you hear it open its maw and roar with the sound of thunder crashing miles away.
Oh shit.
Anyone with any experience of elementals can roll me a history.
Haha, funny. Hilarious.
Who summoned an elemental
If I-
last session?
If I speak primordial, would you? Really
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, 100%. This is a character decision, definitely. Okay, Adelante and Mage, you both recognize an Elder Tempest. This is a being of literal storm. They coalesce in the same way that tornadoes do in the elemental planes, and are released onto the material planes as vehicles of God's wrath. The classic depiction of the Christian flood would be the actions of an elder tempest of water unleashed upon the world. And as you watch its three heads look down upon all of you, and they open, and once again the rumble of thunder from miles away echoes out. And I need everyone to roll initiative as a living storm flexes its magic, coating the entire area with cloud and rain that lightly obscures all of your vision.
How dare it flex on us?
Oh god. You
On
you're fucking
God.
Cool? You think you're fucking cool, bitch? Okay.
If this thing flies, I'm gonna cry.
You
It
do see
does.
that it is hovering above the ground.
No. How high is
Not till you have to.
high?
5 feet up.
Oh, poor Caitlyn. You poor lady.
Caitlin's very dangerous, but only if she can reach out and touch it.
It's magic.
Ku, you are the first to react as this thing roars down at you. You can see its three serpentine heads, all with blue and white lightning studded feathers of translucent smoke and wind. It does not seem to have eyes. It just regards you. I'd make the image pop up on your screens, but it's actually bigger on the map now than it would be if it popped up, so.
Is it next to all of us right now, currently?
Currently, yes. It is stretched upwards towards the sky, so it's not like much thicker around than let's say Kaylin. She's probably the stoutest of everybody, but it is coiled, like you can see in the picture, around and around on itself like a tornado.
I like the
pretty
smaller
classic.
versions. And I'm going to steady aim and quickly rusted spoon. No!
You stab outwards with the rusted spoon, and
Once per.
Okay, once per.
No!
Oh. got worse.
Miss wildly because you see your amulet lying on the ground underneath it, just below the center of it, its tail hovering a few feet just above it where it fell to the ground when you were all blasted back.
That's what. Or I can't even do that. I'm fucking staring at it. Damn it! That's steady aim. That's it.
Okay. The Elder Tempest gives a roar and flies
Oh no.
immediately up and over all of you. However, there is a loud thud and slam as the wind and wings of this thing reach the invisible barrier of the final destination. And you watch as the smoke and rain pouring off of it seem to press outwards, filling the entire area around you as if smoke trying to escape from a bottle.
Opportunity attack, perhaps?
No, this creature has flyby. It also did not fly over Adelante and Mage, it flew through you, as its form is entirely comprised of air. As it stops there, in its rage, it turns, focusing on the two creatures closest to it, and with bursts of thunder that come out from it, it makes a melee attack against Adelante and Mage. Oh
Oh shit.
my god. Wait, no,
No.
that's not right. No, wait, hold on.
Double net 20.
That's not right. I accidentally had put its bonus to its damage in its to hit. So 41 is not accurate. Adelante, a 20 to hit you.
Miss.
Okay, and a 27 on Mage.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
Alright,
that's going to be
that's accuracy.
20 thunder damage as a wing reaches out and slaps at you. And the thunder reverberates once again outwards. The rain around you is pushed back several feet before returning to its normal fall. Lyanna says, "What the fuck?" And is going to run to Mage, give him a quick cure wounds, as well as a bardic inspiration. The fuck did you let out? You gotta help! You gotta deal with that! 16 healing back to you, as well as a bardic inspiration, Mage.
If I recall, this was a 4-person operation.
I didn't know! It's your turn. Last ones were just looked like little fucking demons!
I'm gonna make a quick intelligence check to see if I think about that amulet.
Sure.
Nope.
Okay.
Bonus action.
Late song. It's a whistle, right? That starts your song for you?
Yes.
Uh,
Then I will attack with my rapier.
If 15 is not going to hit, would you like to add a d10 to it?
No, I'm gonna need this fucking.
Okay. Then a 22 will hit. As you stab outwards with your magic rapier, you pierce this thing, and it's like stabbing into a water balloon. As you pierce it, and a stream of water jets out towards you, and then as this thing continues coiling, the stream of water moves past, still spraying outwards. And it roars loudly.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it uses one of its legendary actions to fly, slamming first into one corner, then the next, and then a third, attempting to escape its confinement. Adelante.
Alright.
This thing coiled and flew above your head just seconds ago. It is incredibly quick.
Okay. We're gonna try and hit him with first action we're doing. So I was there. So 5, 30. I kind of want to try this spell out. So we're gonna
Do it.
do it.
Do it. I'm so proud of you.
Fresh hot.
We're gonna try Flame Strike on the.
Okay. Very nice.
Yeah, we're just gonna do a normal 5th level Flame Strike on him. Okay, that's rough.
So you can choose. Is it just? No, it's just. I'm thinking of a different spell.
Yeah.
Flame Strike is just the one. Okay. Dexterity saving throw. That is a 20.
Damn, bro, he needs.
All right. He will take half of the fire and radiant as the smoke and mist and cloud of this creature swirls and is burned, vaporizing, but you see some of that same vapor make its way back into the form of this thing as it resists your damage.
Yeah. The spell looks like her, almost like painting a symbol in the air, and just like slamming down in her palm with it, and then the pillar sort of strikes it down.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
You also affect the storm around that seems to emit from this thing, a living storm that you can see pressing against the walls of this arena. You think that if it were not contained, this storm might spread for many miles. And the wind at this point begins to pick up. Kaylin, what would you like to do?
I'd like to use a spell.
I'm terrified.
Pretty crazy, I know.
I'm terrified.
I'm gonna cast Spirit Shroud.
Ooh, very nice.
So, within 10 feet of me, you call forth the spirits of the dead. Basically, any attack I make deals an extra d8.
Fuck
Either
yes.
Cold or necrotic. It's gonna be necrotic.
Probably smart.
And any creature that I choose has its move speed reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
If it starts in.
Good to know.
Spirit Shroud. Let me just add this because I didn't realize I was ever going to use it. But I wanna.
Who would ever use a spell, TBH?
Spells are stinky, man.
Kind
Smite only.
of gross.
And I'm gonna step forth and give him the old double whack.
It
Where's my-
glares down at you as you attempt to do so.
Whack, whack.
Woo! Both are definitely gonna hit.
We're not doing nothing today. I'll just put some level 2 smites on both of them.
Yes,
Let's do,
you are doing.
as
Oh
much
dear.
damage as possible.
Oh dear. The 3 1s.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
2 and 1. Okay. Would you and yeah, I mean this thing it's alive. You siphon its life force certainly with the necrotic. Can you total all that up for me?
I can. If I don't click on that button accidentally.
Because your boy does not want to do math. I don't know why I'm playing D&D, but
Improv math.
59. Very nice.
Gotta, you know what I should have done, like level 3 smites, because this thing's not gonna be on the ground forever.
It's possible that it will not. As you slam twice into this thing is that's your turn. Carving
That is
these
me.
chunks. If it were a living creature, you would have chopped several feet of its tail off and then sunk your axe very deep into the meatier portions of its body. But it is smoke. As your axe drives straight through, the radiant and necrotic seems to eat outwards from either side of your axe. And it stretches upwards, and you can see about 30 feet up, the head of this thing seems to impact another invisible wall, as Mage is just not able to create a space big enough for this thing. And you think how horrible it would have been to try and fight this thing on your boat. It stretches up to the sky, and with 2 legendary actions is going to call down a lightning strike just behind you, Kaelin. I need Ku and Kaelin to make dexterity saving throws against lightning damage.
+4, good.
20.
Okay. A 20
19.
a 20 saves, a 19 does not. So that is no damage to Ku because of evasion. On a fail, that's going to be 17 lightning damage to you, Kaelin.
Yep, let me just lose the spell instantly.
I believe you. I believe in you. You got that. Good stuff. More than enough.
Let's go.
That happened at the end of Kaelin's turn. Ku, it's you now.
Bonus action, 3rd level Shadow Blade for that good juice.
Oh my goodness.
We are gonna come flying up at it with our fucking winged boots.
Winged boots. The bootinist.
The bootinist, hootinist. Blue flat.
A 25 will hit.
Excellente. And sneak attack, because it's a finesse weapon.
Very nice. 37 damage.
Jawohl. Psych.
Very nice. As you stab outwards into this thing, it roars loudly again in anger and pain. At this point, you can tell that this thing is not incredibly intelligent from the way it's reacting. It's not acting even as intelligent as like a bear or something. It purely seems to be elemental emotion. A storm's literal wrath. Is that your turn? Okay. On its turn, it is going to fly up as high as it can here. So that is with its height 20 feet off the ground, head and body smashed against the invisible ceiling, and it spreads its wings and jaws wide, and every creature within 120 feet, which is all of you, needs to make a dexterity saving throw as lightning radiates outwards in hundreds of strikes, covering every square foot of this platform.
Oh, I want to reroll.
Okay, once per session.
Valentia just opens her mouth and a bolt just...
That probably still fails.
Okay, anything less than a 21 fails. So, Kaelin and Adelante are both going to take 25 lightning. Ku will take none. Mage, you take half and then half again, so 6 total. And Lyanna will take 12. And it is her turn. Lyanna will look up towards this creature and say, "You know, you're real big. Why don't you try being real small?" And she's going to cast Polymorph, attempting to turn it into a small lizard. We will have it roll a Wisdom save. That is a 29. As Lyanna goes, "What the fuck?" and is gonna run actually, she's gonna run towards Kaelin. And say, get it! Get between me and it! And gives you a Bardic Inspiration, Kaelin.
I just point at it being in the air and just like,
I don't care.
Yeah,
Mage.
It's 20 feet in the air right now?
Yes.
I'm gonna hold my attack action. Fuck, I don't want to do that. It's gonna burn my reaction. Oh, shit. Fireball?
Firebolt.
No. I'm gonna do Mind Sliver.
Okay. Intelligence save. That is an 11. It will choose to succeed.
Dick. But I guess
On a
burn your
success.
resistance on a cantrip.
On a success, what? It doesn't know.
Nothing. It's a
It
cantrip.
doesn't fucking know spells. Okay.
So that will be my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it is going to use all 3 of its legendary actions to release a screaming gale. All 3 heads orient on Mage, Lyanna, Kaylin, and Ku. And it opens its jaws and releases a blast of thunder and wind in a line that is 300 feet long and 20 feet wide. So it will catch all 4 of you as it blasts outwards. I need you to make dexterity saves once again versus thunder damage and being thrown. Feel free to use your detail. Oh my goodness. Ku, you do get +4 from Kaylin, but it's only a 14.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my D10.
Okay.
Ooh, 21.
Okay, everyone except Kaylin will fail. And take...
Uncanny touch.
Okay, cool, you would already be taking half, so you're gonna reduce that damage again.
Yep.
Okay, so, Mage and Lyanna are both going to take 26 and are thrown all the way to the edge of the,
Yeah.
yeah. Ku, you'll take 13, which is reduced to half again. Oh, it does have to be an attack, I think. Okay.
27.
Well, half of 26, so 13, because it is a dex check. Additionally, if you impact a solid surface, like the border of this magnificent destination, you take an additional 1d6 bludgeoning for each 10 feet you were thrown. So, Lyanna was here, that's 4. Mage was there, so that's 5. Ku was there, so that's 3. So, in order, Lyanna, Mage. Oh, those are d10s. Whoops. Lyanna, Mage, Ku. Lyanna will take 18. Mage will take 17, and Ku will take 10 bludgeoning damage. This is not reduced by making the save or failing it. I then need. Oh, and none of you would collide with the creature. Okay. Now we'll go to Adelante. As all of your friends are blown back, Kaylin slams her axe into the ground, and you see Lyanna's purple magic flare around her, and she's not thrown back, but does weather the hit, taking the 13 for half on a save. Adelante.
Jeez.
Yeah. This thing is doing.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah, so 30-foot radius, so I have to move. I stand here, I get everyone, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll go and stand here and get everybody in there.
Okay. 30 feet radius. You use your action to cast that spell.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, you can cause one person to heal. Who do you cause to heal?
Can I do medicine to see who's like the
Sure.
most fucked up?
Yep.
23.
By virtue of how tough she is, Kaylin is the most fucked up, but in terms of how much they can handle, Mage and Ku are both looking about half.
We'll say mage for this one.
Okay?
Okay.
So
do I
roll me,
it, or do
yeah,
they
roll me 2d6, please.
This is the part where I roll bad.
I believe double sixes. Hey, that's not bad at all. 9 healing for Mage. And that's free, and you are concentrating on that. How long does that spell last? A minute or 10 minutes?
I don't know.
I think it's 1 minute.
I think it's 1 minute
Uh,
too. Do double check that for me. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Adelante?
That was my action and bonus. No.
Okay. Kaylin,
It's
What's-
still 20 feet off the ground.
it is.
Alright. Get the fuck down here! I'm just gonna cast Command.
Ooh, okay.
First of all, if it doesn't understand my language, this does nothing. So does it understand Common?
No, it has no languages.
Could
All
I?
right.
Oh. Never
Up to 1
mind.
minute.
My action does nothing.
I am very sorry. What is the word that you say to just descend?
Well, I feel like it would be down.
Okay. Like commanding a dog.
Yeah.
I actually really like that though. I'm sorry that doesn't work.
I
I
was
have
gonna
very
ask
like
if
a
I
range
could-
options.
If I could repeat it in Primordial, but it doesn't understand any language.
Mm-mm. Doesn't have any languages.
Just cast
Uh,
Awaken on a
I will
fucking
tell you its
elemental.
intelligence afterwards, and it'll make sense. So unfortunately, that is your action.
I think I'm just gonna try to stand here and provide aura. 'Cause
Okay.
I can't really do much for my bonus action.
All right, then we'll go to Ku. You are not prone, Ku, but you were thrown.
Alrighty. How far away is this?
Whatever the shorter distance is, it's that distance. So it's 20 feet up. If it's 50 feet away from you now, it's 50 feet away from you total.
Excellent. I'm gonna make it. Because by the Oh, we're gonna steady aim. I know this is a fucking long shot in the dark, but this then power shot throw my blade at this advantage.
Okay, so with lightly obscured, you do have disadvantage on ranged attack rolls to throw through the wind and storm. So your steady aim does cancel that out and make it a normal attack.
I'll go for
All right. I'm terrified.
it. Damn it.
A 12 is not going to do it.
Alright, that is me.
Okay. The Tempest rages, unable to escape and being assaulted and fairly hurt. You can see that its smoke body is more. It looks almost chopped and divvied into sections of thicker smoke now, connected by cables of lightning that pull it along as it swirls around itself and darts downwards. As it settles on the ground here, it is still 20 feet from Caleb, so it can attack her twice. That is an 18, which I believe misses, and a 35, which I'm pretty sure hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Throw up.
Yeah, and rolled a 19 on that one. That's gonna be 22 thunder damage for you, Caitlin. DC 11 con save.
Oh,
Oh,
uh,
brutal.
yeah, I'll use my once possession to try and keep the spell.
Once per.
Nope.
Oh, oh, I'm so sorry. A 1 into
It's
a
fine.
3.
I know Caitlin's not built for casting magic. It's just not meant to be.
It's just not her vibe. Okay. We're going to go to Lyanna, who is going to decide that everyone is very hurt and that she doesn't really like it. She's going to mass cure wounds, all of you, including herself. Everybody heal for 26 as she pulls her loot, and rather than play a tune, she just covers all the holes and blows into it as hard as she can, creating this shrieking sound that the wind of the storm tears at. Almost just took 26 HP from her instead of giving it. Heals herself almost back up to full, healing Ku. Atalante's pretty alright. And we'll go next to Mage.
We're about to play some fuck games.
Oh, here we go!
I need to remember how big this circle is.
30-foot radius of 60-foot diameter. Big.
Like this?
Yes.
On the nose, baby.
Very nice.
Kaylin, I apologize.
Oh,
I don't know if I can pull it.
if you put it up one more.
There we
Yeah,
go.
I'll allow it. Yeah, very, very nice.
Nice.
Alright,
Okay.
it reaches the ceiling.
Very nice. Okay, it makes a con save. 22.
That will
Okay, half,
Okay.
but that's still 40-10 radiant.
Where is it?
Nice. Okay, so that is 14 radiant damage to this thing.
Shit, pretty good rolls. Fuck.
Alrighty. We go almost to Atalante as it uses a legendary action to fly out of this horrible radius that it hates. Back up towards the top of the area, like crushing itself into the corner here. Oh, I'm sorry, Atalante. It is you.
Yes, it is.
It's. Oh, I'm very sorry, Mage. You also bloodied it with that.
Hell yeah. Let's go, big mage over here.
Something about storms not being able to handle a little bit of sunlight, huh?
There
Mmm.
you go. Speaking of which, funny that you say that. Let me test the map. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna move over so as to not hit Kaylin. Okay.
Probably good.
And then we're gonna do Sunbeam.
That is a concentration spell and would remove your Aura of Vitality. Are you sure?
That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
You could bonus action Aura of Vitality.
Oh yeah,
before you
true.
do
Do it
something.
before I do that. I mean, sure. I'll give it to. I'll give it to Kaylin,
Okay. Give me
and then
2d6.
I can end it.
Okay. Kaylin, you heal for 5 more.
Then we'll do the Sunbeam thing.
All right.
Is that on my attacks, or is that not a thing? Okay, it is. Yeah, that's a blessed strike. Don't worry about that.
Okay. Con save. That is a 13. It will choose to succeed. Take 15 instead of 30. As you blast into it, it swirls itself around the radiant, burning column that you shoot out into its center. At this point, you do see one of the three heads begin to sort of just become, rather than sharp and hard-edged smoke like scales, it is more gauzy and wispy, like a cloud on a sunny day.
Oh, I can just do this. I can just continue shooting these out.
Every turn, so long as you're maintaining concentration.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's sick. It's like a Iron Man beam.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Yeah, that's me. I did
Okay.
all my stuff.
At the end of your turn, it is going to call down a lightning bolt between you and Kaylin. I need the two of you to make dex saves. For two legendary
Just out of
actions.
my aura.
Oof.
Yeah, I think my aura would have helped.
Okay, neither of you will succeed and will both take 16 lightning damage.
Ooh.
You are blasted, and I need a con save DC 10 for you, Adelante.
Sick.
Okay, very nice.
Awesome. I'm fine with that.
Kaylin,
Alright.
it ran from you. Your greatest weakness.
Look. I made a bird just to fly after things, but it's not in here.
Oh, you didn't bring the bird. Fuck.
Yeah, I didn't. I should've. I have javelins, but I've never talked about them or used them before, so I'm gonna say they're in my bag of holding.
You did mention them once before, I think, in this same situation. I think you said the same thing.
Yeah, and then I said I'm gonna use my entire action to pull them out, because that's how bags of holding work. But, do I have anything? I could. Okay. I'm not good at magic, but it's the only thing I do arrange.
Okay.
Hold person.
Ooh, does that work?
Actually,
on
no, it's not a
non-humanoid?
person. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
don't worry. I never said that. Ba-ba-ba. I feel like it'd also be immune to a hypnotic pattern.
Nothing to find out, baby.
Only one way to find out. Let's go try some more magic. Hypnotic pattern. If it's not immune to charm, it needs to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, wisdom save. That is
Not
a
an amazing DC.
24.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
definitely a success.
I believe it might succeed even on a crit fail against your save DC.
Maybe. My save DC is only 17.
Oh, whoa, that's way better than I thought. No, it would
I have
not. It
high
would not save.
charisma. I have high charisma.
Oh, right, it's charisma, not. I don't know why I was thinking it was wisdom.
I sort of want to stand next to people to provide aura, but if I stand like right in the middle, then I can run towards it no matter where it goes. You know,
Okay,
I
that's
would.
good.
That's me.
I wouldn't stay in there.
You wouldn't. Oh, that's fair. You're about to move the.
I have the power of the sun in my
What
palm.
was
right
I
now.
here? All right. I'm gonna go back over here. Actually, there's nowhere I can stand where I hit more than one person with my aura. Unless I go all the way back here.
Okay, run back over to Ku and Liana in the corner.
Good luck, guys.
There's a range.
Yeah. I should have brought my bed.
Okay, we'll go to Ku then. Who's probably gonna immediately leave your aura.
Or am I?
Ah, Ku's a sniper.
That's right. Gonna snipe
your
him
Sniper king.
fucking mentally.
Tasha's mind whip.
You're the sneak attack.
Okay. Intelligence. That is a 1. Big 1. Choose to succeed.
God damn
I
it.
found your weakness.
Intelligence saving throws.
It
It's just fucking pulling out what looks like another fucking tormented memory and just hurling that out like a dagger to have it sink into this creature. I think I found it! It's not very smart!
Alright, is that you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then we're gonna go to the Elder Tempest. Let's see. Oh, a 5 is not a 6. Eensy, Meensy, Mindsy, Mage.
Oh.
It flies down towards the mage, landing above and around your caster. And it attempts to compress you. It feels as if the storm swirls in and crushes down on you, not unlike the physical body of a snake. A 26 and a 23 to hit.
Still got my reaction, right?
I don't believe you've used it this turn.
Eat my dick.
Nice.
Both miss.
Both miss. Very nice. All right, then we're gonna go back to Lyanna. Lyanna. Hey, thanks for coming back and not leaving us here. Hey, look, I got you. She is going to go and actually, she'll make a medicine check to see if it's worth.
But
doing
look, if
her
she
big heal.
approaches me to heal me, I'll just be like, nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Just like kill it. I'll heal myself. I can't really do anything else.
Okay. She aims over your head with the staff of fireballs and launches out a ball of fire.
Hey.
And we'll make a dex save. That is a 24, which will save, but that is a big fireball, so that is still 13 fire damage to this thing. She burns away another large chunk, and some of it reforms, but not all of it. She's gonna give out a third bardic inspiration to Adelante.
Thanks. Thanks,
You're
Leon.
up. Get him.
Yep.
Mage. You are inside this thing.
As a bonus action.
It's a bonus action.
I'm gonna move this bad boy.
Goodness.
I want to tease Atalanta a little bit.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yo,
And I'm going to
I'm walking you.
pull my rapier.
All right. An 18 is going to miss, but a 31 will hit for 14.
Guess what?
Yes.
That 18 to 28.
Wow. Okay. Fucking very nice. Lyanna's magic carrying you through for 25 total damage.
God damn.
Very nice chunk to this thing.
Sick.
Now, for Dawn, it still only would tick damage at the end of this thing's turn, right?
This is
Is
the
that-
description.
When the cylinder appears, they must make the save. Creature also makes a save whenever it ends its turn.
God, ends is such a stupid.
Yeah.
End is very harsh. Yeah.
We had this problem with the paladin that basically only ever cast Moonbeam, and
Yeah.
everything just moved out of it. But you know, this spell has a massive AoE. It's just this guy's fast as fuck.
Mhm.
Yep. Fast as fuck and
I think.
fucking legendary actions to move. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave Dawn up for crowd control.
Okay.
I mean, it denies that entire area for him.
Actually. Hang on. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, this thing is going to use all 3 of its legendary actions to Screaming Gale again. This time, you guys are all nicely lined up.
Yeah, boy.
With a wave starting out from its body, from Mage, it will blast all of you.
I really should have moved.
Thank God this place has walls.
Yes, Lyanna and Ku and I'm forgetting your name, Kaylin, are all safe from slamming damage. But Adelante and Mage, you are pushed backwards. I need deck saves from all 5 of y'all. Or, there are 4 of you, but woo, Lyanna.
Fuck!
I roll like shit.
The dex people doing it. Everybody else is having trouble. Oh, Mage with the 21. Okay, Mage will succeed, Lyanna will succeed, and Ku will succeed. You will all take half and are not pushed. Adelante and Kaylin both take the full and are pushed. That is 4d10 thunder. Is 20 to each of you, half to Lyanna and Mage, none to Ku. Kaylin, you're pushed back to here. Adelante, you are pushed back 30 feet, so there's 3 additional d6 to you for 9 more bludgeoning damage. And I need two distinct con saves from you, Adelante, and 1 from Mage. Mage also got a 21, so they save.
So I have kind of condensed the battlefield to this little strip.
Did I fail already?
No,
Now it's DC 10.
the first one was DC 10, the second one's also DC 10. Very nice. You're still good. Still got that sunbeam.
Got the fucking Iron Man laser.
Here's our battlefield.
Yeah, essentially. Is this obscured inside of the dawn? Does it provide cover on the other side? Like, can you not see through it?
No,
it's just bright light. Okay. Okay. So you guys could like move to the other side and fire through it if you wanted, without being obscured. All right, Adelante, it is you.
Which is like exactly what I would do if my line of fire wasn't.
Your boy. Yeah.
Actually, I could shoot up like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you can choose your direction.
As long as it passes
Yeah, I'll
through.
go here and then shoot up. Like, get a little bit of a that was right here. Yeah, 30 feet. Yeah, I'll shoot up this way with the Iron Man laser.
Okay. Iron Man laser, go.
I gotta
Even bigger. Okay, that is a 3.
choose the save, bitch. Choose the
It
fucking succeed
does
right
not
now.
have any more legendary resistances, so it will take the full 25 radiant damage. As you blast through this thing, it looks very harmed at this point. Almost wispy in it across its entire body. Only one of its 3 heads distinct at this point as it snaps at the air.
And I can. Does that count as doing a leveled spell? If
No.
It's already out.
No.
Oh, so I can do a mass.
Yep.
Or the-
Anything that's a bonus action, yes.
I'll do that. Smash it hard. Yeah, put it in the hole.
7 healing for everybody?
Not bitch.
Darn. Okay.
These could be- Yeah, so these two.
Okay.
Really in need of healing.
I needed it. I needed a little bit.
Okay. We'll go then to Kaylin.
It's mainly for me.
I don't know if you guys can see my health bar,
No.
No.
but I needed it. I heal myself for 65.
Good God.
I'm still quite hurt.
Oh my god,
Your
now
bar
he's
didn't
here.
exist. Oh, game.
It was that low.
No, I was still. I'm not maxed out, but I'm close to maxed out now.
Hmm.
And I will bonus action because Lay on Hands is not a spell. I think I'm just gonna bonus action Shield of Faith Mage. Look, I can't do much over here. Is it on the ground?
It is.
Too late. I already healed myself.
Okay.
Actually, it's. Oh fuck.
It's probably better you healed or something.
No, I probably could have killed it. Honestly,
Maybe.
that was my chance.
Who's to say?
It's too late. I already said it. I heal mage. I mean,
Oh.
I shield the faith mage.
Okay, plus 2 AC for Mage. Mage's AC is now
24?
mean and disgusting, and still has the ability to be shielded on top of that. Ku!
I got you now. Ha!
That's a 0
Oh,
save,
fuck.
buddy.
What? What am I DC? Why is there 2 mind whips on my sheet now?
DC 0. It fails.
Nice!
Well,
Man, how's that save work?
17 DC.
If you roll, you pass.
A 17, it will fail.
I might have a negative modifier. If it rolls low enough, it could fail.
All right. With that, your
It
action
has a
economy,
-4.
with your action economy fucked, make your decision wise.
Okay. Let's roll a d6 together, shall we? Damn
What?
it.
Haha!
Let me just show you what you got, Nate.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. No, that's very good. That's good to know. Okay, on its turn, it will
Can only do one
choose to.
action.
It will choose to take an action. Its action will be to slam Mage twice.
No!
Damn.
That is a 35 and a 33.
Never mind, it's not okay.
Yeah, there's no
My shield helped.
25 and then 21 thunder damage.
for the
DC.
25.
Mhm. Zorb.
I have no reason.
Okay. You gain until the next turn, so you're resistant to both. Okay. So half of 25 is 12, half of 21 is 10, so 22 total damage. And I need 2 DC 10 con saves.
1.
Nice.
That's
2, very nice.
Let's go.
Good
I
stuff.
am
Okay.
determined.
What a fucking
Oh.
Chad.
See, now if the fucking Dawn had been on it with Natasha's Mind Whip, that would have been something. Lyanna. Fireballing it worked pretty well last time. So she's just gonna go for that again. Fireball, very nice. Dex save of a 22, so that is gonna be half again for 14 fire damage. She resolutely gets behind and stays behind Kaylin. That's gonna be her. She's gonna save her last couple Bardics. We'll go. Nah, let's be dicks, shall we? Legendary action, lightning bolt. Kaylin, Lyanna, and Ku deck saves versus lightning bolt.
24.
6.
30. Okay. Ku takes nothing. Lyanna takes half. Kaylin takes full. Damage is 3d10 lightning. Woo! 25.
All right, no more shield of faith.
Oh, there goes Shield of Faith. Woof.
I
Mage.
appreciate the gesture, but it really didn't.
I mean, yeah, this thing has like a plus 20 to attack or some shit. You know, I was trying.
Get the fuck out of there!
It is still difficult terrain for you to move through this thing's occupied
I have-
squares.
I have 40 movement.
Oh, okay.
I beat.
Then let's. How do I want to do this?
Fucking Chad.
I don't have Fireball, which I really wish I had.
It's a good spell.
Can I make a quick thought of do elementals of resistance to force?
You can try. History check. You know that force is very hard to resist. Very few things are resistant to it. Many of those things are like made of metal or stone. This thing is a being of wind and elements that could probably be affected by force.
Right. Against the
Gravity
wall.
fissure.
Gravity.
Okay. Con save. Of a 12! Big 12, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between. This very hurt Elder Tempest.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Shit.
Mage.
Okay, so there is a condition. I don't know why I have 2 on there.
Because it's for the on it or near it.
On it or near. Okay.
Because there's creature within 10 feet, but not on it, not in it, must make a con save.
Okay, then yeah, it takes a full 40.
Mage,
What does that look like?
what does that look like? As you suck up the Elder Tempest into your gravity fissure.
So, with the movement of the sun, Mage will place 2 fingers in the air as all of the gravity around begins to shift upwards, and you can't really tell being within the magnificent mansion, except for their coat starting to lift and their hair starting to lift up, and the dark, stormy clouds begin to swirl around a column that is just sinking within itself as they then lower and point and shoot it like a special beam cannon where it just pierces a hole, and then you see like maybe a basketball-sized hole within the tempest before it expands and then disperses the clouds.
Congratulations, everyone. You have defeated the Elder Tempest imprisoned inside the Elemental Amulet.
Awesome. Oh, wait,
Everybody, please mark down XP. $10,000 experience.
Oh, that's
Hey,
a level.
no? Is that a
That
level?
is a level up.
With
Let's
a full,
go.
With the long rest.
Yeah.
When you complete your next long rest.
Right now.
Great work, everyone.
I am going to immediately think about everyone not being able to enter my magnificent mansion.
Good.
Does that immediately kick them out?
Your call?
And I think it's when you create the mansion, you have to designate who you don't want
Can I get the text for Magnificent Mansion?
Oh, when I cast a spell.
Yeah, each servant can perform any task a normal human servant could perform. Oh, but they can't attack or take action directly from another creature. Grapple is an attack.
Well,
Okay.
imagine if they could, we'd have 100 servants in their fight.
Just beating on
It really
motherfuckers.
would be the fucking smash.
Just grapple attacks.
It'd just be like, fight back! Fight back!
So first things first, I would like to look for the amulet.
It appears to be laying untouched by the winds that raged around it, exactly where it fell.
I will ask Kalen to come here, please.
Yeah. Do you think it's good now, guys? I turn around looking at like who were there for the last one.
Should be.
Maybe?
I don't think it would be like outlandish to assume it's bad still.
Pick it up and see if you want to kill us.
Well, question.
Yeah,
Like I
make
said
a-
before, could I touch it?
Mage is gonna go
When you pick it up, there is no insidious voice that speaks in your head telling you how paranoid you are.
Kill everyone.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna look to Koo. I'm gonna give her a nod.
Yeah.
And then I'll offer to Koo first. Would you like this back? It's quite quiet.
Like this a lot.
You guys realize that was mine before it was yours, right?
The finders keep the losers weepers.
I didn't
Yep.
lose. I just helped you fight that thing.
Call it
Uh,
carving you out of an ice block tax.
call it 100-year rule.
Call it
Oh, 100
I
year
see
old,
visions. You should let me touch it, so maybe I can
You
have
poke-
one.
Poke it. Do it.
I mean, if you want to touch one, I'd reach into my gauntlet and
I've
like,
already touched those.
fumble
I
Eh?
can touch this
Oh,
one.
Go ahead
Okay.
and touch it.
Did you?
Yeah, I touched both of those already.
Just a touchy-feely kind of person.
Oh, wait, when did you touch the fourth one?
I touched both of them. I asked to touch one of them, and then I touched another one already.
I don't remember that.
I
Did you
touched the
not
one
essentially
that's an
touch my
empty.
amulet?
I touched one that was like the empty circle one. I think that's 2. Right?
That's 4.
4. I touched that one.
When did you touch that?
I think
I
Albus
can't- I
may have
think it was
still
when
been in
Albus
possession
was.
of
Son
it.
of a bitch!
Yeah.
Albus! God
Screw
damn it.
you! Why are you trying to keep it from the person who sees vision?
Because I don't trust you!
I'm trying to help you, you fuck!
I'll let you touch it.
To be fair, the vision thing is kind of creepy.
You! Stop! You don't even believe in God.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
Not in the same way. I'm not a cleric. Duh.
I'll still let you touch it.
Just put it out in your fucking hand so I can touch it.
Like I said, I'm letting you touch it.
Yep, touch it.
I also touch it.
Adelante, give me a religion check.
I thought you were about to say a wisdom check.
I go crazy anyway.
Sanity save.
A 6, dude, no!
Oh my god.
You.
Why is that int?
It feels very cold to your hand, but that is it. The warmth that you have felt from the other objects that have given you visions, the warmth, the light of Ashur that you have felt guiding you, is entirely absent from this thing.
And she like
What do you see?
She shakes her head. She goes, "This one's empty. Just like there's nothing there. I don't know.
I believe you're lying.
If I was having a vision, my eyes would She points to the sides of her temples. These would glow, and I wouldn't be able to speak to you right now.
No, I believe you're lying about having your visions.
Really.
I know what
How
lying
would
is
I-
thanks to Liana, and Mabel points
You know what I? You
Hey,
know
no
what
problem.
I think? And she goes, "You know what I think? I think you don't know what you're talking about."
Who just starts putting on the necklace now?
I think I'm gonna walk away before watching you guys argue for another 2 hours. Goodbye. Where's the exit?
It's closed.
Mage?
Yes.
How do I, get out?
I'm gonna say please.
Mage, will I please exit the mansion platform?
Yeah, I'll do that portal.
By the way, like, this is a really cool fucking home.
They literally made a mere image of a platform. So
Yeah,
they
but
made-
like, look at all the void.
I think I'm going to be this one.
And Adelante's just like walks over to Liana and she goes, "You don't even understand how frustrating this is.
What, dealing with the herd of cats that is everyone?
Dealing with the presumably what is a child who sees fit to tell me that I'm lying about something that I've had my whole life."
Your whole life? Wow. I... Was that, like, weird when you picked up, like, your toy and, like, when you were a kid and saw, like,
It doesn't happen.
some other kid playing with it?
It doesn't happen all the time. It just depends on what it is.
That makes
Caitlin's
sense.
axe of one of the amulets. My hammer once when I picked it up. A bunch of different things. It's just visions, peeks into the future or the past, things like that.
And you
If
said
I
you
was
used to
lying-
have visions of us, right?
Yes,
you knew
if
our
I was
name.
lying, how would I
You
know
knew.
all of you?
No, right.
would I-
What were you? What did you touch to see us?
I didn't touch anything then. I was shown.
Oh, like
I
you
did.
were touching your pillow, like you were sleeping.
No, I was awake. I just walked through the forest, shown scenes, visions, signs. It all felt real. It's all very real. I'm not divine myself. I can't show it to you at all.
Right. I don't really know what to say. I mean, like, I believe, I've dealt with visions and stuff before. I told you guys the story about how I got a bunch of weird powers from like death gods and stuff. It's just, it's kind of hard to reconcile when we can't explain it.
I'm just tired of. I'm tired of them. I really am. It's hard to be told that being trapped in 100 years and your whole everything you know is gone and you're here to do something very specific is a lie, and that it means basically nothing.
I get that. We had a lot of people that didn't believe that Straub was a problem.
Who's driving?
Maybe it's like educating. He's a big vampire guy.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Me and my friends fought him.
I'm a few steps away educating somebody.
Well, like, Mage is always writing in that book and stuff. Maybe if you just, like...
Screw the fucking book, I don't care.
Well, I don't think that would get through them. But, you put your dick wherever you want to.
I don't have.
Rank your hips.
How would you
wherever
screw the
want
book?
to.
I'm kidding.
Whatever. They're going to choose what they want to believe, but I'm not going to let it hamper our progress again.
Yeah, I mean, your whole
That
thing is, like,
spell
faith, right? Not everybody
earlier.
has it.
Look, that spell earlier, I chose to turn the other cheek, but what I really wanted to do was tear them limb from limb. But that won't solve anything, and it won't fix our problem.
The problem's
So
the vampire,
now-
right?
I'm going to ask you all, just have a little faith. We can't go around mistrusting each other if we want to live, if we want to save everyone. Like, it's maddening that you all have so much distrust in me after I've been nothing but truthful.
It's just, I guess, a lot of it is kind of hard to prove. You talk about very big stuff, and it seems very far away, at least to me.
How
Like,
would I have known
you hear about like
aliens?
like an earthquake in
Yeah.
the Lathless Yonder, and it's like, oh, I feel so bad for all those people, but I don't know them, so I like just go back to my day afterwards.
How would I have known about Caitlin's past if I didn't see a vision?
What'd you know about Galen's past?
Explained it.
Oh,
If-
right, I wasn't listening.
The axe gave me a vision.
Right.
Her in an icy bay, swimming with another person, the axe in her hand. Fire behind them, ships sinking, searchlights. Everything. I saw all of that. I felt all of that. It's weird to say, but I was her in the moment. How would I know that if I don't see visions?
Look, I'm not the one, saying all kinds of stuff. It's just It's just hard to reconcile. It's not that we don't believe you. It just takes a little bit of time, at least for me. And then you come at me with all this like you don't believe in God stuff, and there's a lot of anger, and it's just hard
Because
to
you
deal with
told me that you
sometimes.
don't.
Right,
and I
but
just-
like you don't need to be so upset about it.
I'm not upset at
Like,
you. I'm
wait,
just
like, Coop,
upset in general.
You're like God. You're not like a God person either. Are gods real? Or are they
Yeah,
just like powerful people?
That's all right.
See? So it's like everybody has different opinions.
Look, I'm not mad at you for not believing or saying or not believing the same way. It's just I'm just upset because I need you all to stop treating me like I'm going to hurt you. Like I don't want anything more than to take care of you all, make sure you survive. We need to be together.
I mean, I guess all you can do is keep proving them wrong, right? Like here, and she'll hold out her arm, which has a pretty large lightning burn on it. Help me out?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, and then I'll give her like cure wounds. We call it second.
Ooh, 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 ooh! That's some peppy stuff. Yeah, the warm light of Ashur pulses through her. She's like, that feels like. Oh man, you ever eat a tray of cookies like right out of the oven, melty and
One.
stuff?
It's good.
Yeah, they used to call me the seer, the fire of Ashur. My magic is very resembles a flame.
It's like home baked cookies, so that's really.
It's just yeah. I feel like that my magic more like stimulates your body. That just felt like you gave me strength from somewhere else. She's like looking at like her arm, which has like new skin all over the burn. Like it looks more healed than I think it would otherwise.
Yeah, look. I just hope it means something.
I mean, it does to me. She will shove you in the shoulder.
Not to everyone.
Stop being so maudlin. I learned that word from Kaylin. Oh, Kaylin! Hey, how long have you been here?
Hey!
You guys better not be arguing over here.
No, I was just telling them the word that I learned from you the other day. Maudlin.
I'm gonna go.
That I don't think I've ever heard that word in my entire life.
No, but you were being it, so I looked it up.
I'm gonna go and take care of.
So what does that word mean?
And she walks away.
Modeling?
Maudlin. It's like like resentful or sentimental, like self ingratiating, sort of like that. Like when you get really drunk, you start to feel bad about yourself. Oh, yeah, me either.
When was I like that?
Huh? Yeah. But I haven't. What is this? This is. I'm fine. Kaylin and Koo have an intervention with Liana about her alcoholism. How are you okay though, Kaylin? You still look a little banged up. Do you need some touch-ups? A little bit of that old good stuff?
I mean, I'm pretty beat up, but I mean, I've been worse.
Here, this one takes a while. Let me try this, and it'll give you quite a bit. I'll. Cool. Would you grab Mage while I do this? This is gonna take me a couple minutes, but I saw that they were still bleeding.
Sure.
Lana is going to start casting Prayer of Healing.
Trying to find where Mage is hiding.
You would probably be able to see Mage on the upper deck.
Don't worry about it. I'm blind.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we summoned this great Elder Tempest made of cloud and thunderstorm, and we had to ensue battle on the floating disc that I made within the image of the Abyssal Sea. We truly were not in the astral plane.
He's like,
But-
He literally is looking at you. You see he has a pipe that he was smoking. The pipe has gone out because he stopped smoking it to look at you incredulously as you've been telling him this story for the last 10 minutes.
he's like, what the
We're
fuck are you
doing some
talking
extra
about, kid?
healing. We should probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean the first couple go to Kaylin, so that's 1, 2,
Just gonna go to the captain and be like, I'm so sorry about that.
3.
They're going to
Caleb.
things. Just.
We'll do 2 to Adelante, 10, 14, so 24, and we'll do 3 to Mage. 1, 3. So 19, 15 is the 34, and there's one more going begging. Kaylin, you got 40 even. Adelante got 24. Each got 34. One last one.
I'll be fine. You can give it over. Whoever needs it more.
Does 40 bring you up to max, Kaylin? Or are you still hurt up?
I haven't added a 40 would,
Oh, okay.
but I don't believe that's how prayer of healing is. I think prayer of healing is just a single time.
Am I? Oh, I'm thinking of the
thinking of
wrong
Orb of
fucking
Vitality.
spell. I absolutely am. Whoops, a fucking daisy.
Wow.
Sorry. Everybody heals for 13. Whoopsie. That's my bad. I appreciate the catch.
Shit, what was I at before?
Just subtract 24. That was what you gained. How about this? She'll do it again and give everybody 14.
Cool.
Punishments.
What is this, like day 3 of that journey?
I don't even fucking know. Captain! When did we set out? And he will answer that you set out on day 22. Today is day 24.
Oh,
Wait, this-
oh! 2 fucking days.
2 days. This is the third, or is this?
This is the morning of the third day.
I wonder what thunder themed beast we're gonna fight tomorrow.
This is literally akin to waiting 10 years for Guts to get off a boat. Because they stopped updating Blizzard while he's on a ship.
Mage is still looking banged up. Yeah.
Yep.
Sure, and very visible, I'd imagine.
Yeah, a lot of it is like tears in their clothing because they wear very long, like skin covering clothing over all of their body.
And she just walks over, just like, yeah, you're gonna need a little bit more help. And she'll just like pat their shoulder and just like give them the healing that way. That's 3rd level. Even though you don't believe that I'm here to help, I still will.
I never said that.
Don't worry, you don't have to tell me.
I simply said you were alive.
I don't know. I can't tell you. You won't believe me even if I tell you. So,
Okay.
as much as I want to explain it, I don't know if you'll really listen to me.
Adelante, you see Leanna steps back, and she gives the like a keep going sort of motion, like try go. This is your opportunity. She's like behind Mage, like, both hands up.
I just what will it take for you to understand? Like what,
Why is it important that I understand?
because it is. I can't have you
I
all
don't
mistrusting
trust
me.
you're here. I don't trust you're here to be ill. I simply think your vision thing is less than what you claim it.
You think that I didn't see you all. You think that I didn't see fire in the sky, and you think that I didn't get visions from Ashura.
I think deja vu is a very natural phenomenon.
No, this is not something so mundane. It's true divine providence, true godly power. It's something much more than deja vu.
Galen just stands up. Touch his book.
How could I know about the past? How could I know about the things that I wasn't?
Oh, touch his book.
If he doesn't believe your abilities to be correct, tell him something you shouldn't know.
If you'll let me, I could try and prove it.
Yeah, I guess Mage will pull out the most recent book.
Yeah, and
What?
she'll reach her
It's
hand.
only got like 6 pages filled out in it.
It doesn't have to be something like more connected to you.
That's true. She goes, give me something. You don't have to let it go. Just let me touch it with a finger, even. Something more dear, something
personal?
colder. I won't even hold it in my hand.
But why is this so important?
Because if none of you trust me, then what is it all mean?
You are set on this thing of mistrust.
Because you've told me you don't trust me.
I told you you were lying. I didn't tell you I
And
mistrust you.
if I was lying, what would that mean?
Well, I trust Liana perfectly fine. She lies all the time.
Look,
I trusted Petra, and she had lied to me as well.
it's important to me. Is that what you want to hear? Is that what matters?
The value of what you hold dear should not be any kind of determined by what I think of it.
You don't.
Caitlin calls me a nerd all the time for wishing to study the arcane, but it is truly a passion of mine, and I do not care
Yeah,
how
and
negative
I
she may think of it.
I think it's a great passion to have. Look, I just want to show that I'm not a liar. It's a thing for me. It's always been. This all has to mean something. I can't be lying and have lost everything. And to be told that it's not true.
Respectfully, I believe you're filling in blanks that have never been made.
Just let me touch the fucking book, please.
I will offer the book out again. That's 6 pages deep.
No, something better than that.
But-
All of your arcane studies, don't you think that this would be an interesting one to have?
I don't like the implication that you believe I value one journal over the other.
It's not about value. It's about sentiment, about how old it is, that sort of thing. About history.
do not believe I have anything that is truly old, as I bought my first journal only a couple days before I ran into Albus and everybody else.
Well, what did you have with you when you, I can't say when you were born, because I don't know that you're not... Anyway, I don't know. What's your sword, even? Something magical that I could touch.
Oh, this compass! And he'll pull out the thematic compass.
At this point, sure, why not? She reaches out and touches it.
This time I definitely need a wisdom save.
Okay. Oh my god, dude, what does these shit say?
Um,
What are these
you
shitty
all
rolls?
watch Adelante's eyes roll back into her head. The tattoo begins to glow once again as it did before the mountain opening up, and strange figures seeming to move across it. You also all watch as Adelante crumples to the ground and begins seizing. Can I see you downstairs, Hana?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh shit! Mage accidentally gave Adelante a...
fucking
I mean-
aneurysm.
You sure? Yeah.
It's like a legendary.
She
Legendary
asked for
action.
something-
Aneurysm.
She asked for something old and magical, and this is one of the oldest things Mage has on their person.
th level. That means I get to choose a spell that's not in the enchantment category.
You know what I get to do at 14th level?
No.
Add my intelligence modifier to my weapon attacks.
Damn.
Yeah, I get to add 5.
Ironically, I get blind sense.
You know what I get to do every time I level up as a martial class?
Right.
Decide whether I want a multi-class or not for the next 20 minutes. Because the capstone features usually aren't amazing. So I'm always tempted to just multi-class.
Paladin is one of those classes like playing straight. So fun. Become the fucking Archon.
What class?
Paladin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The
but
Paladin level
level
20
20
shit
is
is
not
just
bad,
fucking amazing. They're one of the few. There's a lot of other classes that like, why the fuck did I even take the last 7?
Where is the global modifier? Oh, there it is. Global damage modifier. So when I have it checked, that means I just... Oh. Baby. Oh my god. That's like a flat... Oh my god, that's so much damage. Just flat damage.
is it to the damage or
Oh,
the
no.
attack?
It's just the damage.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, and then next day aside, I'm going to put in my dex. So that I have 20 dex.
I'll take this
Mm-hmm.
Seven. You know what that means? My max HP is 103. I am now immune to power word kill.
Unless you get slapped once first.
Unless I get slapped for 4 damage, then I'm susceptible. But I do want to remind you, I am a wizard.
Adelante dropped to the ground and began seizing. Very quickly, foam begins to gather at the corners of her mouth. You can see the tattoo glowing brighter and brighter and brighter, like a LED bulb plugged into a power source that is able to scale too high. Her feet are drumming on the deck. This all takes just a few seconds to start to happen. What do the rest of you do?
Damn, there.
I mean, I don't have anything that can help with this other than just healing or remove curse. And I don't think it's a curse because I just saw her touch a thing.
I mean, like, outside of mechanically, what do you do? Like, how do you all react to this? To her dropping down and having an immediate, very physical reaction to touching this object. For example, Liana is going to run over and immediately try and get her hands under Adelante's head.
I'd probably just stand there like, ooh, this didn't happen last time.
Yeah, I think Mage is also gonna stand there just holding the compass and then looking at the compass.
What the fuck? What did this thing do to her?
What happened? Did you do something?
What, did I do something?
Yeah, were you casting any magic?
I am highly appreciative that you think I am such a swift, skilled caster. But no, she simply touched the thematic compass and then decided to do weird human things.
Human? What? Okay, whatever. Can you? I need some. Give me that. And she's gonna reach for your notebook, which you had out in your other hand. Give me that. I need something to put between her teeth.
Not my notebook.
She's seizing. Help me out.
I'm gonna roll a medicine check
Sure.
to just see what I should be doing here.
Yeah.
I don't know where that +2 is coming from.
I'm going-
Guidance. I don't have guidance.
This is
The
where you
fuck?
reach into her bag and you find her book of medical study. You scroll, you go to the S section.
Find seizure.
I'd imagine she does have one. She is a doctor.
I'm curious. Like with Mage, with your study of living beings, did you ever pick up
Mage
a medical amulet?
Mage didn't study living beings as much as it was the influence of arcane.
Got it.
More like
Okay.
autopsy.
Right. Okay. So. Okay.
But Mage will slip the notebook away and hand Liana the hold on, let me get the name correct. A Galarian Militia Guide textbook.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, that works. That does work.
Okay, yeah, I mean it's the pocket-sized edition. She will jam her fingers into your mouth and shove the book in so that you don't bite your tongue off. Kaylin, you know at least that one of the most important things is to stop her from hurting herself. She carries several weapons and is wearing armor and flailing around like that. She could really hurt herself. So immobilizing her is going to be important. That doesn't take a very high check.
Only somebody with calm emotions.
I don't think this is an emotion.
Or sleep.
I do have sleep.
Do you think you could get up to her HP?
Not without.
We can stop.
Not without a few attacks first.
We stab the
I think
seizing
that's the
person so that we
worst
can get
decision
sleep.
ever.
That's
No, Liana,
horrific.
trust us. This is a medical approach.
No!
We don't know what the fuck to do.
Lyanna's hands are glowing and she's putting her hands to the side of Atalante's head, but you don't see any immediate change in her physical movements.
Cool. Cool.
Go!
Cool.
Josh is getting water.
Go!
Cool.
Help!
Now Koo's like, yeah, and then we summon a great Elder Tempest.
Who's fucking dead? I can't believe it.
Then
Josh,
yeah,
Josh
I
went to
think
get water.
Mage will start going through Atalanta's bag.
Okay, you kneel down and begin rifling through. There are several books on medicine and holy magic. There are... Let me open Atalante's bag and narrate it. Let's see.
Bunch of
There's-
stuff.
There's your regular. She seems to be carrying a priest pack. Candles, a blanket, an alms box, some incense, a censer to burn it in. Rations, a water skin. She has her ornate warhammer. She's wearing magical plate. She has a crossbow that's belted to her. The bag itself doesn't have an excessive amount of stuff in it, though.
Yeah, I think Mage is probably more pouring out the bag onto the floor so that everybody can look at the content.
Okay. Yeah.
And then Mage will have suddenly an idea and pull out a vial.
Stop yourself.
Which seems to be like a potion.
Oh no.
Ku drank this several times to make herself feel better if you wish to give it to Adelante.
Is that the goo?
Is that what I
Yeah.
think it is?
It's the good.
Absolutely not!
We
What are you
should
saying?
Not put any liquid in her mouth. She'll probably drown.
I'll just put that back.
I don't know if this is like, if you're just supposed to let them like wiggle around. I'm not sure. I'm gonna cast Hold Person.
This is
Okay,
fucked
I'll
up.
say she'll automatically fail.
What did I come back to?
What do you know about seizures?
Can I roll medicine?
Yeah.
Nobody reads the fucking medical book at all.
Time to read is not now.
Bro, it's ancient times.
What kind of skill check would it be to speedrun a book?
Intelligence.
Skipping to the seizure section. There's a fucking glossary. Just read it.
Yeah, but you have to read through all the fluff until you get to the
Yeah.
specific part that you need.
The first like 3 pages full of like sources and stuff. As well.
I get caught up on the history of seizures in this book.
Man, did you know that the first seizure was?
A man named Jonathan Seizure.
Seizures were named after the founder.
He was also known as a repoman, which is why to seize something back is also to have a seizure.
No. You got it all wrong. The first seizure was a man named Seizure Zappelli.
Hmm.
Alright, and then
She's.
You take 3 psychic damage. Adelante.
damn. It's like that.
I'm just gonna look up Eliana. Like this is your job.
Yeah, she rolled a 20, so she is, she has like cradled her head. She's got the book between her jaws, and as she stills because of the hold person, she will try to fucking, I don't even know. She's gonna lesser restoration.
Just a warning, loss of bladder control may occur during a seizure.
No.
Yeah, I'm on the Wikipedia page
I
as I'm reading
know.
your book.
Yeah, I know. But I'm happy with myself. I refuse.
She's got her like on her side, fucking, could you get her the bolts away from her that they're like falling out all over the ground? and she's going to begin casting Lesser Restoration. It doesn't immediately take effect. You can't also see until a minute passes and hold person ends. But when the hold person does ease, Adelante's seizure immediately seems much less intense, and more like a person flailing about in a bad dream before she does eventually subside to lie motionless on the ground. Her eyes still moving underneath her eyelids as if in the grips of a dream or vision. Just turn it off and turn it back on again. Okay, so that was different. That's never happened to any of us before.
The jerking is known as the Jacksonian March.
Okay, I think you can put the book down. The seizure's mostly over.
That's a very,
I mean,
that's a
it's
very good
fascinating,
read.
but we might need it for later.
Okay. But can we talk about why that happened? You said you weren't doing any magic, right, mage?
Did you put anthrax on there?
How much anthrax did you put? Do I have to search your room?
If I put anthrax on, would that have affected me?
It's hard to say what's going to affect you, emotionally or otherwise.
Mostly emotionally.
Oh, here, does seizures have a number of causes?
Okay.
Do you think she has epilepsy?
What?
Let me just flip to this page.
Jesus.
Just go
Epilepsy is a group of non-communicatable neurological disorders characterized by recurrent epileptic seizures.
I'm gonna pick her up.
Okay.
And, like, be like, yeah, I'm gonna put her in the bed.
Okay.
I think that's probably steady.
Not the feather bed.
Yeah, no, the feather bed.
Oh, you put her in your bed.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, then.
Hey,
Means
yo.
I get the feather bed.
Taku immediately goes to bed, even though it is mid-morning.
I'm
How
going
much
to.
room is that Princess carried? I don't want to.
Oh, 90,000, but you're asleep, so it doesn't count.
Yeah.
I'm going to read the coup.
Aloud from the
Aloud, yes,
almanac.
medical passages.
I listen with the utmost fascination and actually take notes.
Written by.
And I think I also pull out a new journal and start taking notes.
Also, I'm
Yeah.
gonna pick up all Adelante's stuff that was splattered
Lyanna-
all over the day.
Lyanna will be picking up stuff as you come back out from putting Adelante in the bed. She'll hand you the bag and start scooping up more stuff.
I will say that you see that book you're reading is like pages that are signed. Some of them with like random people's names. Some of them with her name on the bottom.
Oh, cool! They ruined the book with their own handwriting.
This is a handwritten book.
It's a handwritten
Printing
book.
did not exist in the split 100 years ago.
They're making like little signatures. Like, what does hags mean? It's a little throwback.
You know, like, it's all could like slag or, you know.
It's H period A period G period S. What could this mean? What is this riddle that has been left behind in this medical text?
I think we need to figure out what.
Yeah, I think if given the chance, Mage is going to rewrite this textbook in one of their own notebooks, almost word for word.
I would say you'd probably have to fill the rest of that notebook to do so.
No. They picked up a
New
new
one.
notebook.
Oh, how many books did you buy when you were in town?
5?
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Ignore me. For some reason I only thought you bought one. I forgot that there were more.
So I had my.
It was like a whole platinum worth of books.
Yeah.
I remember.
Okay.
No, it was like 25 gold worth.
Okay. So you all disappear below deck. Lion and Kayla to keep a little bit of an eye on Adelante. Mage and Ku for story time. About 20-30 minutes later, there's a knock on Mage and Ku's door, and Captain Lascalar sticks his head in. Sorry, I was looking for the ladies. Are they in the other room?
Looking for ladies, also ladies. Yeah, they're watching up.
Does he say anything about the blue feathers stacked up?
No, you guys have had that conversation with him. That was the session, thankfully. He said he didn't care, so long as it didn't interfere with the running of the ship or block his way to the bathroom. Which it does just a little bit. Well, I just want to ask, should me and the boys be worried about the fainting on deck and all the crazy stories you guys have been telling? Are y'all alright? You doing shrooms down here?
No,
Come out talking
Yeah,
about
I mean-
fighting
Do we
monsters,
have mushrooms?
not save the ones growing in the privy.
Huh.
Not that I know about. No, this is a drug-free ship
Could
that I
you
run
probably-
here.
Could you should probably go get the ones in the chamber pot, and we can cook with them.
Insight coup, yeah, you can do that.
I mean, I'll give it consideration, but probably desperate times. Save it for later. Let 'em-
You're going to throw away random. You're going to throw away perfectly good.
Still growing.
Perfectly good. Disgusting.
Totally growing. Alright.
Why not? We should give it about 7 more days before we start cooking.
That's right.
Look, just see, you're talking crazy again, and you got me worried. Is this like communicable? Do I need to be worried about me and the boys going loony a little bit?
No, I mean, you should be pretty good. The other one just had, like, a god seizure, or...
And we are not loony. We are educated. There is a difference.
Yes.
Right, and intellectual like you. Right. Oh.
Intellectual.
All right. Well, enjoy the reading. What is that? I've not seen that novel before.
Oh, they close it and flip around so you can see like.
His eyebrows go up and disappear into his hair.
Yeah, the title where you're showing the title.
Yeah.
Yeah, the title is like a collection of medical scripts, and it's like a bunch of like names, and it says like chief writer, Seer Adelante Breyer.
And then between Ku and
14th edition.
between Ku and Mage are like crackers from a ration that they're sharing.
You guys have both of your notebooks open with almost identical script written in it.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. Enjoy. And he'll step out and close the door. There's a knock on Kalen and Lionel's door. Kalen, because you do this, would you have locked the door? You're the only person that I would actually ask whether or not they locked their door.
I was locking the door when this was my room,
Right.
but last night, like, everyone was in this room. So I don't think I'd care anymore.
You also locked it and I casted knock.
Yeah.
Which
Anyway,
just opens locked doors.
The loudest sound on this boat. Yeah.
It's 300 feet of doom. Probably made every sailor shit themselves as it sounded like the fucking bottom
Just
of the whole
echoes
thing.
out across the water. Yeah.
Sounds like the fucking call for the Kraken.
Yeah.
He pokes his head in. What are you and Liona doing as you're keeping an eye on Adelante?
I don't know.
Shooting the shit. Making out.
Yeah, just chilling. I don't really have a pastime.
Sharpening your axe.
Sure. Well, I hit
Okay.
with air, but
Maybe Lyanna has noticed that you don't have a downtime activity, and she is trying to she has gotten out her disguise kit, and she's trying to teach you how to apply makeup to yourself.
Oh my god.
Would you be at all willing? And she says, you know, you really should like have some of these skills. I think you could really, you know, pass yourself off. Imagine if you ever needed to go undercover. Like, you're a really pretty lady. I mean, especially if we, you know, get some concealer on some of those bigger scars. Like, could really like pass for like a lady of the court, like noble's daughter or something like that.
there you go.
It's pretty important.
Trying to. I'm not trying to be useful, but that. It sort of seems a bit bitchy.
What do you mean? It's just like disguise. Like, I'm a
Well, it's-
shapeshifter, but I was one before I could turn into a weretiger, if you know what I mean.
She says in front of Cam. That's cool.
I've never really been into makeup and stuff like that. I'll sit there and let her do it to me while nothing is happening, but I'm not very interested in it.
Okay. So you're allowing Lyanna to
Use me as a vessel,
yeah.
probably just sitting cross-legged on the floor or something, on the carpet.
Okay. What type of look did you ask for then?
I would have seen, like, asked her to see what she can do to remove the scars. What is the best she can do?
Okay. It's not the best she could do, definitely, but she gets out a set, the disguise kit. You can see that there are a couple of costumes like tucked into it, but she opens the top of the case and pulls out some paints and some makeup. Spends a few minutes color matching to your face, and then tries to at least like give you a what's it called? What's it called when you do makeup and you're just doing a very simple like face? And you don't emphasize anything. You just try and blend everything and make it look one color and cover up. Foundation. Thank you.
I was about to say I have no idea.
You don't want your
Yes,
makeup tutorials?
makeup works.
Bunch of dudes playing women up in here.
might be
Play a
like,
woman,
"Hey,
you don't even know the word
sisters."
foundation, bro.
Have you ever
I
seen me
do.
play a woman that wears makeup, Josh?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I just don't know how to do makeup.
I pretty much play exclusively like homeboys. I don't give a shit about that.
Let's drill into that.
Actually, Nalana was pretty into prettying herself up on occasions.
Zelda did shit all the time, even though she's still perfectly.
Either way.
The captain pokes his head in. Hey, before I ask my question, what are y'all doing? He sees Lyanna like with a big powder applicator, just a big fluffy sponge, and she's like dusting it against Caleb's face. Oh, we're not busy. Oh,
Blessing time.
right. Well, I've been noticing some odd behavior from all of you, and I'm just trying to make sure that me and the boys have nothing to worry about. The passing out and the season and the stories about crazy stuff happening inside the room that y'all fought. And he kind of like looks around the room, and the door to the Magnificent Mansion is closed, so it's invisible. She went to some crazy place through a door, and I just want to know if I should be worried at all. I asked the other two, but they were acting pretty strange in the other room, so I don't really trust the answer I got. Just looking for some reassurance, I seem.
It's magic, and yes, you should be worried.
Oh, okay. Well, what kind of precautions would you suggest we make? Because I don't like being spelled.
Don't sail too far from the shore. I think we went over this already.
Right. Okay.
Look, I assure you, if something bad happens to your ship, the Galar Stub will pay for it.
Yeah, but, you know, how's a fella like me supposed to get back to the... You know what? Alright, well, I appreciate it. If you could do what you can to limit the amount of crazy shenanigans that you're all getting into, that would be greatly and deeply appreciated.
Trust me, I wish.
As you say that, it's been about 2 hours, and Adelante sits bolt upright with a gasp. You are back awake. Like that!
Oh, you're not dead.
No.
How do you feel?
Looks up and sees Kaelin with makeup on.
Like I've seen a lot.
What?
What's wrong with her face?
Oh,
Wow.
we're doing makeup tutorials.
It's not that bad, is it?
No,
She's
it's
just
really
not done.
good.
The internet-
No, yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll pick it up really easy. My sisters had to teach me. Well, they weren't my real sisters, but anyway.
Ladies.
This Captain. There's a lot to talk about. Because that thing is probably the weirdest thing I've touched out of everything you've shown me before.
Oh, you really shouldn't have touched it. That was from Vega. That was a horrible idea.
Anyway.
Vega's from like a different dimension or something. Like Liana, but even weirder.
Ooh.
That's probably it. It was like darkness all around, like a infinite void. And then hands, so many different hands, exchanging the compass over and over and over again in the darkness until there was a light, a door, a blue, sort of like a flame, a woman, purplish blue skin, tiefling, I think, stars, like, or marks like stars on her face, came out of a blue doorway in a forest. I don't know, does that sound familiar? Ring a bell? Anybody you know?
I don't know about the stars, but blue tiefling looking person. Vega.
God. I don't know where she's from, but I saw her come into this plane.
She's from so far away that the forces of the universe are trying to bring her back, and it was really annoying. And Liana almost died. They called themselves Starspawn emissaries or something. It's where we got that weird goo.
Yeah, definitely. The goo maybe even wait, what goo?
So you know how Ku in your vision was a dude?
Yes, yeah.
Well, he drank the goo and no, it's not a dude. And Albus was like,
Now she's not a dude.
I, well, sort of handsome, but like shorter and not an elf. And then he turned into like a super handsome Giga Chad elf.
What the hell?
Basically, it's goo that turns you handsome. Other than when I drank it, and all I could do was speak what was on my mind all the time. Because I guess I'm already beautiful. And I
I
gesture
guess-
towards my face.
I guess the other two can hear about what I saw. And where are they?
I think they
You
went home.
you hear a schoolgirl-like giggle from the other room,
Fuck.
from the sleepover that's happening.
I can like kick out of the bed, like
like-
open. the
It's like
door.
noon at this point.
Open this one up.
Mage has like several ponytails now in their hair.
Oh my
Hello?
god.
Practicing different braids to see which one she likes.
And while Mage is like copying the journal, Ku is standing behind them, letting her just braid their hair in any way.
Hello.
Glad you're not shaking on the floor anymore.
Yeah. What are you doing?
In your hair.
Yes, but
With the Nordic
Are you
knot or the
writing
French knot?
are you studying? What is that? Are you studying? What is that?
I'm copying the book.
A book? What, from the library?
No, it's from your bag.
From my bag?
Yeah, when
My
you started to
medical
wiggle,
book?
when you started to wiggle around a lot, I picked up your medical textbook.
Oh, okay.
You're epileptic. You should be careful.
I don't see a problem in you. No, I don't have epilepsy.
You have all the
was-
signs. I read it in the book.
It was your,
seizures.
it was your compass.
You had the seizures.
Would you like to hear about the discovery, the vision?
Oh, I forgot all about that.
That's great. I'm going to tell you anyway. Well, you all probably already know this. Doesn't come from this plane or any other that I'm familiar with. Looked like just darkness, a void. There were shadowy hands that passed it around till it came into the hand of a tiefling woman, a bluish purple color, marks on her face like stars in the sky, a blue doorway come to this plane in a forest. I don't know, they said that they knew her. Vega was her name. Wow, I would love to talk to her. That is amazing. And terrifying. And it fried my brain for a little bit. Also, something about goo and you not being you drinking it and turning into a woman.
Oh yeah, it was.
You were. Do you ever do you think about going back, or you just
Cool, we
Okay,
forgot to do your
fine.
medical examination.
That's right. We can do that now.
Yeah, you should strip.
Oh.
And I'll...
Just start
wait,
peeling
wait.
off the armor immediately.
Wait. Stop.
What?
Stop.
What's going on?
Can I have give me my book back?
I need your book for this.
No, you don't.
Your book is about the medical experience.
Yes, it's about
We are about to
anatomy.
have a medical experience.
Yeah.
I could just teach you.
to me about my body?
Teach me how to Dougie.
You know what? I actually probably should. Whatever. Just do this. Just do it. Just get naked. Hurry up.
Right.
I'm a doctor.
Just pulls
I'm a
off all
doctor.
her
This is
clothes.
normal. I'm a doctor. This is very normal. Don't worry.
And Mage takes notes.
Yeah, I give a class on anatomy, essentially.
Okay, give me a medicine check. How good are you teaching anatomy?
I will say.
Oh my god, dude.
Would you
no.
like advantage because of your background?
Yes. Yes.
Should I describe the
Thank
not lewdly, but the various amounts of scars
If you
on
had,
Ku's
if
body?
you had to just,
Uh,
I didn't
Just
like that you
describe
needed to
lewdly.
preface it.
Not
I didn't like it. I'm uncomfortable,
Yeah.
and
Oh fuck!
I'm gonna
Oh,
go
God.
with. I'm gonna go with.
No.
You can list the injuries from which you have scars. Why don't you not give specific placement?
Would you like me to
Messages.
describe not lewdly?
not
Somebody
Luke.
put that in the fucking quotes chat, please. By the way, that we don't add to that enough. That's one for the books.
That's a
Oh
fucking
my
legend.
god.
So
Not Luke.
multiple back scars from what looks like whip slashes and cuts, chest wounds and arm wounds from various combats, leg wounds that look like creatures or other things have either snapped shut trap-wise or have tried to under, along with a veritable fucking mix of a few other scars and wounds that have been covered over by hair, but also extremely scarred up hands to the point of where you would imagine that it probably hurts occasionally to flexing them, not just have a
God, that's fucking hilarious.
So that was a thing that happened.
No, it's a thing that happened.
We have to reincarnate you in your body. Yours broken.
No, that a lot of this came from witch hunting and other. Don't remember. It's good.
So I do good on the lesson?
Yeah. With a 19, you are well above average. It's not as good as you could do. You're still a little bit fuzzy and weird.
Yeah.
As you are giving this, because you are in this oration, can I get another wisdom save?
Giving. Oh my god.
Have another
Eating,
seizure.
no crumbs. Oh, good. Okay.
Oh no.
You guys watch as a large facial tick obscures Adelante's expression for a few seconds. Hey, can I get a D100?
Oh shit!
No.
No! 22.
Okay. She keeps talking, but seems more nervous than before.
I put my clothes back on then.
No.
Do you? Should we both get undressed? Would that make you more comfortable with Ku being undressed?
No. I'm just, I've done this a lot. It's fine. Don't even worry.
Acting like I did when I was down in the kitchen when he handed me the amulet.
What?
Suddenly, a fucking light bulb goes off in Mage's head.
No. I'm fine. There's nothing. I'm okay. I'm okay. What? Why are you guys staring at me?
Well, you're starting to freak out. Cool.
Uh, I, I wouldn't say it's the same. I'm just I just need to. I need to go for a little bit.
I mean, gonna be alright?
Yeah, and she just leaves the room. Like goes up, like to the deck, and like goes to stand over here.
Okay, so now that we got the foundation, I really think you should let me get in there with some blush, maybe a little smoky eye. I've got a couple different lipsticks that I really think that you would like. They're all non-smudge, so you don't have to worry about them like in battle and stuff. Unless you want like that kind of cool, like smudged look, like that one streak and then the bottom lip. That's kind of hot, you know. If you wear it right, I think you could do that. You could rock that. What do you think?
I like a cool smudged look. Have you seen like those eyeshadows and then they like leak? They look sick.
Oh yeah, like you're like yeah. Let me see what I can do. She like will get